Hello everyone, it is White Gamer, and today I'm going to teach you how to score headers, so let's get right into it. So this tutorial is going to be broken down into 3 parts: the aiming and body position, the amount of power you have to give it, and when to press the B button or the circle button or whichever button you use to header. The aiming and body position, they go hand in hand, boys and girls. In this first screenshot that you guys are seeing, you guys can see that my body is facing downwards, but I'm aiming my analog stick towards the right, because of course that's where the goal is at, and I'm aiming it like in a sort of an angle, but at the same time my body position is not completely forward. It's kind of at an angle as well. For this second screenshot, you guys are seeing that my body is kind of facing towards the goalkeeper, and if you look at my analog stick, that's where I'm kind of aiming it. For this third screenshot, you guys are seeing that I'm aiming my analog stick really far up because that's where the gap is at. If I was to aim it forward where my body was positioned, it would not go on target. So you gotta know the angles, and this will come the more you practice your headers. In this fourth screenshot here, you guys can see, kind of similar to the last one, I'm aiming the analog stick completely far post, because if I aim it where my body is facing, obviously it's not going to go on targets. So for this fifth screenshot, it's kind of similar. Our body is kind of facing a little bit more towards that first post, but we aim it far post because that's where the gap is at. And then for this last screenshot, this one we do aim it forward because since we're going in for a run, you want to aim it forward towards the keeper. So that's for the aiming and body position, boys and girls. Alright, now for the second part, it's all about the timing. When to press the button, boys and girls. You don't want to press it too late or too early. You got to find the perfect medium, So for this first screenshot, as you can see, I pressed it a little bit more than halfway. So once my guy's looking at the ball. But yeah, there in this screenshot, it wasn't too far. For this second screenshot, as you guys can see, it's a little bit further. I pressed the B button way further, and that's because the ball was going way higher. So it means it will take a longer time for it to come down. So each scenario is going to be different. If we take a look at this third one, you guys can see I was in front of him, and I pressed the B button way earlier than I did in that last screenshot. For this fourth screenshot, it's kind of hard to tell, but you guys can see where the ball is at. It's circled. I did it a little bit earlier than before. We pressed the B button, and you also want to make sure you're in front of your opponent. For the most part, you'll have a higher rates of winning the header if you're in front of your opponent. For this fifth one, as you can see, the ball is kind of past halfway through where it's supposed to land at. And then we press the B button. So as you guys can see, each scenario is different. It all depends how far and how high the ball is going. For this last scenario, we pressed it once the ball was really close to us, and that's because we had no one in front of us and we didn't have any pressure. And like I said before, it all depends on the scenario. When you don't have people around you and you're all by yourself, you can wait for the ball to get closer to you, like in this one. But yeah, that's it for the timing. For this last part is all about the amount of power you have to give it. I'm not going to show no screenshots because the socials and my face cam are blocking it, but I usually give it between 2 bars and 2.5 bars. I don't give it more than that because for the most part it goes over. But yeah, that's the range I usually give it. So boys and girls, once you apply all those 3 steps, this is how it looks like. So hope you guys enjoy it. I'm far. I'm in. Oh, that's good. Woo! Nice. Far post gave a lot of power. I got it. Let's dunk. Woo! Good share. Yes! Too much power! Let's go! Oh, that's all mine. Let's go, man! Woo! We are. Let's go! Let's go!